Today we are going to discuss the topic the Cauchy problem and D'Alembert's formula for wave equation. The Cauchy problem for the one-dimensional homogeneous wave equation is given by utt minus c square into uxx equal to 0 for minus infinity less than x less than infinity t greater than 0 with the conditions u of x0 equal to f of x and ut x0 equal to some function g of x for minus infinity less than x less than infinity. We can number this as 1 and this as 2. So this is the Cauchy problem for one-dimensional wave equation, one-dimensional homogeneous wave equation. That means wave equation along with two conditions u x0 equal to f of x and ut x0 equal to g of x. Actually this system 1 and 2, 1 comma 2 represents the vibrations of infinite string, vibrations of infinite string or ideal string. Now this initial conditions f and g are given functions. Here f represents the amplitude u at the time t equal to 0 and g represents the velocity ut at time t equal to 0. A classical solution of this problem or this Cauchy problem 1 comma 2 is a function u which is twice continuously differentiable for all t greater than 0 such that u and ut are continuous in the half space t greater than or equal to 0 and such that they satisfies these two conditions 1 and 2. Okay. Recall that the general solution of the wave equation is given by u of x comma t is equal to f of x plus ct plus g of x minus ct, where f and g are twice continuously differentiable arbitrary functions. Okay, so here we have to solve the Cauchy problem. That means these two equations 1 and 2. To solve the Cauchy problem, we have to find these arbitrary functions f and g satisfying these conditions. Okay, so that is we have to eliminate f and g from this solution. Okay, so we have to apply the given conditions u of x0 equal to f of x and ut x0 equal to g of x. This is for velocity and this is velocity at time t equals 0 and this is the amplitude u at time t equals 0. So applying the first condition, u of x0 equal to f of x implies we have from this when t equals 0 we have u equal to f of x. So f of x plus 0 plus g of x plus x minus 0 is equal to f of x. Okay. Now to apply the second condition, it is ut x0 equal to g of x. So we have to differentiate u with respect to t partially. So first of all we are differentiating u with respect to t partially. So from this equation 3, solution t3, ut of xt is equal to f dash of x plus ct into derivative of x plus ct with respect to t, that is c, plus g dash of x minus ct into derivative of x minus ct with respect to t, which is minus c. So this c into f dash of x plus ct minus c into g dash of x minus ct. Now we can apply the second condition ut x0 equal to g of x. Ut x0 equal to g of x implies we get c into f dash of x plus 0 minus c into g dash of x minus 0 equal to g of x. Okay. So that is, from that we get dividing throughout by c, we get f dash of x minus g dash of x is equal to 1 by c into g of x. Okay. Now we are integrating. Actually, we have to find the value of f and g from these equations. So integrating this equation with respect to x from on the in the integral 0 to x. So integrating over the interval 0x, we get integrating from 0 to x. So we have integral 0 to x f dash of s minus g dash of s ds, which is equal to 1 by c into integral 0 to x g of s ds. So we know the integral of this is nothing but f of s. So f of s minus g of s from s equal to 0 to x, which is equal to 1 by c integral 0 to x g of s ds. So we have, applying this limit, we have f of s minus, f of x minus g of x minus f of 0 plus g of 0, which is equal to 1 by c into integral 0 to x g of s ds. So we have f of x minus g of x is equal to 1 by c integral 0 to x g of s ds plus f of 0 minus g of 0. Okay, so we can take this as some constant k, where k is k equal to this f of 0 minus g of 0, right? So we have f of x minus g of x equal to 1 by c into integral 0 to x g of s ds plus k, where k is the constant f of 0 minus g of 0, because f of 0 and g of 0 are constants. So we have two equations. First equation is here, this equation number 4. This is f of x plus g of x equal to f of x, and we can number it as 5. This equation is f of x minus g of x equal to 1 by c integral 0 to x g of s ds plus k. Here g is the non-function and f is also non-function. So the unknown functions are capital F and G. So we have to find these functions. So we obtained a linear equation in f and g. So to find f and g, we can add this is equation 4 and 5. So adding 4 and 5, we can eliminate g. So 4 plus 5 implies 2 into f of x, that is f of x plus f of x and g of x minus g of x, equal to, here we have f of x, right? So f of x, small f of x plus 1 by c into integral 0 to x g of s ds plus k. So from this we get f of x, capital F of x, as 1 by 2 into f of x plus 1 by 2c into integral 0 to x g of s ds plus k. Okay, so therefore we obtained f of x. So f of x is this. Okay, now to obtain the function capital G, we can use this f of x in the equation number 4. So g of x is equal to small f of x minus capital F of x. So from fourth equation we can write capital G of x is equal to small f of x minus capital F of x, that is f of x minus 1 by 2 into f of x minus 1 by 2c into integral 0 to x g of s ds plus k, so minus k. Okay, that is f of x minus 1 by 2 f of x is 1 by 2 f of x minus 1 by 2c into integral 0 to x g of s uh, ds minus k. So this is g of x. Okay, so these are the forward and backward waves. The explicit formula for forward wave is g of x equal to this, and the explicit formula for backward wave is this: small f of x equal to 1 by 2 f of x plus 1 by 2c into integral 0 to x g of s ds plus k. And this is the uh, forward formula, forward wave, and this is the formula for backward wave. Okay, now using this f of x and g of x, we will get the general solution of the Cauchy problem. So we obtained the arbitrary function f equal to this. Okay, here small f and small g are given functions. So now f of x and g of x are non-functions. Okay, so the solution is, therefore the solution of the Cauchy problem 1, 2 is given by u of x comma t is equal to f of x plus ct plus g of x minus ct. So replacing x by x plus ct here, we get f of x plus ct equal to 1 by 2 f of x plus ct plus 1 by 2c into integral 0 to x plus ct g of s ds plus k. So we can write this as 1 by 2 into f of x plus ct plus 1 by 2c into integral 0 to x plus ct g of s ds plus k, and plus g of x minus ct, which is from this we get 1 by 2 into f of x minus ct minus 1 by 2c into integral 0 to x minus ct g of s ds minus k. Okay, so we can write this as 1 by 2 into f of x plus ct plus f of x minus ct plus 1 by 2c into integral 0 to x plus ct g of s ds. Here this can be written as 1 by 2c into positive 1 by 2c into integral x minus ct to 0. This can be, we can write this as 1 by 2c into integral x minus ct to 0 g of s ds, and k is cancelled because integral 0 to x minus ct g of s ds is negative of integral x minus ct to 0 g of s ds. Okay, so we can combining these two integrals, we get this is equal to 1 by 2 into f of x plus ct plus f of x minus ct plus 1 by 2c into integral from x minus ct to x plus ct g of s ds. So this is the solution of the Cauchy problem 1 and 2. Okay. So that is, this formula is called the D'Alembert formula. Okay. This formula is called the D'Alembert's formula for the wave equation. Okay. So actually sometimes these functions f of x and g of x are also useful, since they are the explicit form of formulas for the forward verb and backward verb. This is the forward verb and this is the backward verb. Okay, so we can write the solution of this 1 comma 2, that is utt equal to c square minus utt minus c square into uxx equals 0 for minus infinity less than x less than infinity and t greater than 0, with the conditions u of x is 0 equal to f of x, utx is 0 equal to g of x for minus infinity less than x less than infinity. This is actually vibrations of infinite string, because x is varies from minus infinity to infinity. So for this function, this equation with these conditions, we can directly write here f and small f and g are the non-functions. So the solution of this system or Cauchy problem can be directly written as this: u of x t equal to 1 by 2 into f of x plus ct plus f of x minus ct plus 1 by 2c into integral x minus ct to x plus ct g of x ds. Clear? Where this f and g are non-functions. Okay, this formula is called D'Alembert's formula, or D'Alembert solution of the wave equation. So to obtain the D'Alembert solution, we need that two conditions of u at u at a time t equals 0 and the velocity ut at a time t equal to 0. We need to know that conditions. Okay, thank you.